We should preference that my man Brandon is a security guard, right?
Security officer.
I'm sorry, security officer.
Say it right, bro. If you're gonna say something,
No,
say it right.
I know, my fault.
How you
Man, you doing him like this?
No, one guy tries to push me. I grab him by his head, and I just like old school, like DDT is out running the great, bro.
Yeah.
And he stopped moving, and I tell you one thing, man. He was.
I'm talking about girls trying to sell, bro. And you gotta kick them
Oh shit,
out.
my bad, bro. The night walkers.
How do you identify a night walker? Okay, I do gotta jump in and share this one real quick.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Before the
back.
Cup podcast. As you see, we have a special guest. We'll get right to him. But again, we just want to say thank you guys to everybody who's been watching, sharing. You guys go follow everything. Link is in the description. We got, of course, Chuy in the building. We got Evan. We got Gio. And we got the person that's going to teach us how to buy in Las Vegas.
I'm gonna teach you how to acquire women. Okay.
There you go. How we're gonna acquire women the right way at 3 a.m. in Las Vegas. No, but Brandon over here is a client of mine. He's got all like the craziest stories every time he comes in, and it's something that I'm like, bro, the people need to see this. Let's give it up for the homie Brandon real quick one time.
Hey, to the new guy. To the new guy.
What's going on, bro? Everything cool? You good?
Man, everything.
You're early as for no reason.
Everything is cool, but my phone's dead. So it's been cracked, man.
Where's your phone at?
My phone's over there, but it's indisposed right now. I can still use it, but I can't see shit, yo.
Bro, tell him what happened. Shit was go ahead.
DDT.
Look, just an example. But see,
Well, do you want the black version of what happened was? Or you
tell
want,
us what happened. Give us the shit.
I want that real shit.
You want that real shit?
Yeah.
Long story short, so I work at a certain casino. Didn't want to leave, so me and my people were like, "Yo, you time to go, man. You gotta go." They didn't want to leave.
Hold on. We should preference that my man Brandon is a security guard, right?
Security officer.
I'm sorry, security officer.
Say it right, bro. If you're gonna say something,
No,
say it right.
I know, my fault.
How you
Man, you doing him like this?
No, bro, my bad.
Damn,
Wow.
This is
Bro,
his
okay,
guess.
my bad, bro. Brandon is top flight security of the world.
Once
Let's
again,
not
Chuy,
get
yeah.
it.
Yeah.
One
No,
step from winning.
Hey, he never wants to give credit where it's due, bro. You know.
That's fine, man.
creditless.
To give a little bit more context, bro. So you
Okay.
work
I work
head
at
flight security at a hotel.
Yes, I'm an officer at a hotel, and there's some things that I see, some things that I deal with, some things that I've been involved with, some things I don't want to be part of. Period.
So you get the call. Let's hey.
I saw him when it came out.
Oh, okay. And you were the first one on scene.
Yes, pretty much. Me and a couple of other guys, and they were just talking mad shit, yo, like real shit. They're like, "Yo, we own you. You ain't shit. Pussies. You can't fucking do shit like that. We own you." And
They kind of just saying that to you, like.
Yeah,
They probably call you like rent-a-cop shit, huh?
What do you say? I pay taxes.
Yeah.
I pay taxes.
Yeah.
They call us rent cops. I'm like,
Yeah,
dude,
rent-a-cop, yeah.
I'm like, dude, I'm not a cop, bro.
Ever said rent a cop.
Yeah.
I'm not a cop, man. Then what are you? I'm just a security officer, man.
Yeah.
So can you arrest us? Yes, we can. Do it. Like they came out, they were like not wanting to leave because they got kicked out their section and stuff like that. We're like, yo, man, time to go. They're like, we ain't going nowhere. My supervisor's like, yo, man, y'all want something to do? I'm like, shit. I'm like, yo, if they come back in, let's go ahead and arrest these guys. Just keep that in mind. Everybody wants to arrest somebody. So
Wait, how many of them are there?
2.
Oh, it's just 2 people.
It's 2 people, man.
Okay,
And you're alone at the time, or there's more of you?
It's just about 4 or 5 of us. But they don't care. They're drunk. They're probably high or something.
What time was it?
Yeah.
Ignorant hour, man. 3 o'clock in the morning,
Demon
bro.
time, 3 a.m.
Demon
time,
time.
bro.
So they come
Yeah.
out to you, they talking crazy.
Yes.
You tell them, keep running that mouth, and then
You're going to get locked up. They're like, you can't do shit. You're not a fucking cop. I'm like, well, you're right, but we can fucking arrest you, bro.
Yeah.
And so we walking them out. They're coming back and forth inside the casino, inside the area, wherever, casino, wherever, blah, blah, blah. And my boss like, yo, if they don't leave, go hook them up. They come back in, and so she grabs them. One guy tries to push me. I grab him by his head, and I fucking, just like old school, like, DDT is out running the fucking great, bro.
Yeah.
And he stopped moving, and I tell you one thing, man, he
stopped moving when he hit the ground.
I swear to God, DDT his ass right on the fuck out, man.
Explain what.
Okay,
yeah, hold on.
Okay, real quick, I have a question.
Go ahead.
What's up,
So, what is kind of like policy procedure? So they lay hands on you. It's like open game, or like how does that kind of work?
All right.
It obviously comes to a point where it's like almost self-defense, right?
Yeah, we have standard procedures and things of that nature, like, to make sure we subdue the subject in the correct manner, things of that nature. And sometimes things go awry and things
There's
of that
some gray
nature.
area.
It's as long as you're not purposely trying to injure them and stuff like that, you're pretty much good. But try not to really make this guy disabled at the end of the day. You know what I mean? But he's good. He made it. So we arrested the guy. he made it. He got DDT.
Savage. I was gonna say, like, I'm just like thinking in my head, like certain types of clubs obviously have different, different scenes.
Yes.
Different artists performing brings in, different crowds of people. Like, yeah.
Like the place I work at part time, like the club, like I see a lot of artists, dude. I see a lot of artists and like rappers and stuff like basketball players, stuff like that. They're pretty chill.
Yeah.
But like. It's their entourage and like groupies. And
Well, those always be the people loudest are always them, bro.
Yeah.
Like even like I don't know. I met so many examples.
I actually met what's the dude's name? Jugnight's cousin or brother or something like that. And he tried to get in the club for free. And I'm
of course he did.
He tried to get in the club for free. He tried to bully me. I don't know how that. I guess it failed because I'm like, bro, you ain't fucking getting in, bro.
Yeah.
What about like girls, bro? Do they try to just like walk in like not even just because they're hot?
The people that I deal with at the club, they don't care if you're a female. Like, you need to pay. Wait, no,
Just to get into like the club because somebody's in there. Like for example, like Lil Baby's in there or whatever.
Yes. Just to try and like set at this table or some stuff like that, or the girls try to get to him to like I guess go home for him for the night or something like that. Like you see a lot of stuff out there, man. I seen a Transformer try to holler at a freaking hip hop artist, man.
Yeah.
You said a what?
A Transformer.
So Transformer. I got it later.
I'm like, what's going on here? I didn't know if you're talking about an actual like human that's like a girl turning into a guy or a guy turning into a girl or like
it's a guy turning into a girl, man.
Transgender.
Transgender for political. It's a transgender male to female or female to male.
There you go.
It's a he or she and he or some shit. I don't know, man.
So beside like, I know we talked prior, right? Where you talk about like, it's like 50-50 like a day, right? It could be just drunk people or it could be you have to, because sometimes you got to kick drunk people out, but then you got to kick, I remember you told me sometimes like some girls be in there kind of wild and you got to kick them out. So like, what's that like?
I'd rather deal with drunk guys than females, bro. Like,
no, I meant, I'm talking about girls trying to sell, bro, and you got to kick them out.
Oh shit, my bad, bro. Oh man.
Beep.
I'm keeping that one in there.
The night walkers, man. Yeah, man.
What do you call
night
them?
walkers.
Night walkers, bro.
Night walkers.
I think that's the old school term, dude.
I want to know, how do you identify a night walker?
There you go. Good question.
So like there's got to be a couple things. You got a couple years under your belt now.
This is for educational purposes only, okay? So you can avoid these people.
It's entertainment. It's entertainment. Oh, this is we're lying right now. Go ahead, bro.
This is education purposes only, okay? Let's start from the ground up, okay?
Yep.
If they're wearing flats or super high heels, more likely they're night walkers. If they're wearing a tight dress, more likely they're night walkers.
Like stilettos?
Yes. If they're wearing too much makeup, more likely night walkers. If they have a small purse or a very large purse, they're night walkers.
Wait, I have a question.
Yes, sir.
Why would they have small purse, big? Like, why is that a key factor?
Oh, because of their whole kit. Their whole kit.
The whole kit.
So the small person, the big person, the whole kid.
Big purse to change clothes, small purse to go ahead and use baby wipes to clean themselves up afterwards.
Yep.
So you kind of want to pick one that's going to be at least
You
change
search.
your clothes, right?
You search.
I mean, I wouldn't choose none in my opinion.
I mean,
No, I'm saying like
you know what's in the kit. Does that mean you experienced the night walker?
Bro, he's had to confiscate kits, right?
He knows what's in the kit.
I have to.
Ma'am, I'm gonna need your kit.
The starter pack. The starter pack. The starter pack.
I'm like, is this Clorox or just baby wipes? Like, what are you trying to do right now? Like,
That's
trying to bleach your shit?
crazy.
Like,
Okay, my bad. So
maybe,
continue. So the
Maybe a little jug of hydrogen peroxide.
bro, yeah, just
But
so a
yeah.
small purse.
Or a very large purse.
Big
They change
purse.
clothes. And they're always on the cell phone, man. Like,
That's
always
every
on cell
girl now,
phones.
though.
They're on a cell phone more than most, probably. Okay. Yeah, mostly. Or they're just sitting at a machine, just chilling, not doing shit, just looking around and just drinking scotch or whatever they drink at the night.
Hold on, I got a question.
Yes,
Fuck,
sir.
I'm raising my hand for. So
I see you.
no, because sometimes like I'm sure you guys have seen it too, bro. I know, right?
The guy's like a little
Well, it's 'cause
kid
he's
back
right
in,
here, bro.
The little
Like-
kid's like back
I
in
know, I'm just-
school. He's like so excited. Teacher,
Wait,
teacher,
hold on.
teacher. The first thing that popped in my head, like how you describe them, I was like, well, that's just like a girl in Vegas going to the club. But the difference is, now that I'm thinking about it, is if you're a female and you're obviously going to a club, like you're walking through the casino, like you're obviously headed somewhere.
Yes.
What you're talking about is more those women that is, got
Hovering.
got all this going
Hanging
on,
out.
hovering through the casino.
Yes.
Now it makes sense, because at first I was like, hold on, like that means there's a lot of fucking night walkers,
Right.
but because like that's your typical woman in Vegas, right?
Yes.
They got a tight little dress, a small purse. They want to carry something big. They're going to the club. Maybe they're gonna be walking a lot, so they wear flats. Some of them are like, fuck it, I don't care.
Yep.
I'm gonna wear heels. But it's the ones that are hovering the casino.
Yes.
Okay.
And it's the ones that approach you as well.
We learning today.
Now,
Hold on, you said the ones that approach you.
yes.
Let's take
Have you-
notes.
Yes.
Gio, have
Having
you-
to
have
take
you-
notes. Let's take notes of it.
If a girl approaches you in the
All right.
casino,
Big bag, small bag. Small skirt.
How to
Bro, have you ever had a girl come up to you like at a casino?
I'm not really out at that time.
No, in general. Wait, is it all?
Yo,
is it,
we in
hold
the
on.
club.
Is it only
Yo.
demon time that the night walkers are out, or is it all day, all night?
It's super heavy.
Yo.
During that time.
okay. I do got to jump in and share this one real quick, because this
Please.
shit's funny. Okay.
Okay.
Because I now that you're like talking about this, I just had a funny story pop up. So, as you guys know, on one of the first episodes, I'm from Montana, like small town. I'm not used to this like big city shit. So, this was, I would say, it would probably be 7, 8, could be even 10 years ago. So, me and one of my high school buddies were in Vegas, right? We leave the hotel room probably 8, 9 o'clock. A night walker, just like you explained, is right outside the guest elevators, and she's chilling on one of the corner Keno machines. She's just casually sitting there drinking. I see her eyeing around. She's like, hitting the machine a little bit. We're like lit. We're like, oh, we're going to this club. We're doing this, that, whatever. So we didn't think anything of it. Like me and my boy both seen her, because my boy like made some comment about her, and we left, bro. This was at like 8, 9 o'clock at night. We stumble back 3 a.m. Guess who is? I don't know if that's her position.
It is.
Or what? But guess who?
That's her spot.
That's her station.
Guess who's there?
Yes.
Guess who's there? Old girl.
Yep.
Ready for this?
Sounds about
There's just
right.
good signal there, bro.
Guess what?
What?
Me and my boy walk over to her. My boy is a straight savage, bro.
Right.
Like this guy.
Savage mode.
He straight up scoops her, takes her up to the room. I'm with her, or I'm not with her. I'm with him. I'm with. So I'm okay, ready?
She just said
You
it.
guys ready? You guys ready?
Go ahead, yo.
So I'm hammered. I go up, and like we're sharing a room, so there's like 2 queen beds. I go to the bed. I'm like laying down. I'm like drunk, right? I hear him in the bathroom. They're like talking like money, dollar amounts, whatever.
Oh, man.
Bro, this was like I dozed off. I literally wake up, and my boy's got her bent over the bed, smashing the night walker.
That's so crazy.
You woke up like,
Yo, like literally
But you
just
didn't try
like,
to- you didn't try
yo,
to-
he didn't care. He was just like, I snagged the night walker. I paid her this much money. I don't care if my boy's laying in the bed next to me, passed out. But yo,
Bro, did he tell you how much it was?
yo, it was cheap. Like this was one that like I think it was like end,
10 years ago, you said, right?
yeah. So this was like end of the night, where I think she was just trying to scoop up like last couple bucks. I think he paid her like maybe like 100, 150 bucks. Like
Bro,
it was nothing crazy.
Okay,
so go ahead.
now let's get into the prices.
Okay,
right?
go ahead. So there's another guy I listen to. You mind if I name drop somebody?
Sure,
Real quick. There's a guy named Paris Ratliff. All right, he's the Backpage King connoisseur. All right. So
What's Backpage? Give us a quick
Backpage.
for people who don't know.
I'm old as shit. Backpage is a place where you go to
Craigslist.
kind of like Craigslist.
Yeah,
like,
it's where
I
all
heard about
it's where all like the call girls,
yeah. Like you know what I'm saying, like
like
being,
the flickers on the strip.
yeah.
Okay. Oh, okay. I got you.
They got the little
Yeah,
the
the
numbers on it.
Yeah. Like if you one of the ways you could definitely tell if you just go up to her and be like QV. That
We talked about this.
That
Go
means
ahead.
quick visit.
QV.
QV. Quick
Write
visit.
that down there. But QV.
QV. 15 to 30 minutes. All
Say
right?
QE?
Gio,
V.
notepad.
Yes.
So hold on. So people
I need to
are,
put this one down. This is QV.
so
QV. Guys, after this podcast, please check links on the bottom. There's gonna be a link and
Check out our
educational
stories.
video on Nightwalkers, how to identify, and key terms of Nightwalkers in Las
We
Vegas.
should do a vlog.
we should test it out.
We should do a vlog with the
should get somebody to test it
GoPro
out.
cams.
Hold on. So
I'm not coming with you.
hold on, Brennan. So that term. So people will go up to a girl and be like, "Cute." That's it. That's the first.
People
Hey,
who-
how you doing? It's QV.
People who dabble in that stuff would be like, they'll talk to them for a little bit, but like feel her like, oh, she probably about it. Like, want to spend some time, QV, blah blah, some shit like that. They'd be like, they'll look at them up and down like, yo, you a cop? Like, nah, I'm from Florida. What are you talking about?
Oh, that's
And
interesting.
stuff
I
like
never
that.
thought about that.
But it's dangerous as hell, man. It's dangerous as hell, man, because you'll get
Wait, the guy or the girl?
the girl's more dangerous to the guy. The girl's
you
more
mean?
dangerous to the guy.
Yeah.
What else do you think she keep in that purse?
You think she keep the hammer,
pepper
bro?
sprays,
Yeah.
gun, knives, taser, etc.
Yo,
She got that smoke with her?
these
She got that
stories.
hammer.
These stories are like bringing like all this like.
You didn't know
He's
before.
trying to see.
I got one more. I got one more scenario on
Bro,
this.
I got one too. I got two. Go ahead.
I got one as well, yo. I got a bad / hilarious one. Right after you.
All right. So I wasn't there. Okay.
Cat.
No, I was there. I was there.
wasn't
Trust
there.
me, I was there on the last one. I seen the whole thing.
she
I
bad?
was
Was she
there.
Hey, you were like this?
Wait. This
Hey, you were like
situation,
this?
yo. This situation though,
Like the emoji.
they it was a night walker / something dealer. Yeah. And basically, they met this girl down in the casino, and pretty much the girl said, "Hey, let's obviously not do this right here. Let's go up to you guys' room. I got you guys."
All right.
Basically, she goes up to the room with a couple of my boys. As they were going up to the room, she must have sent a text and said, hey,
no.
this is what's up,
Yeah,
blah blah blah.
dude.
All of a sudden, they're in the room and they were paying for, etc. And boom, 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 knock on the door.
Sounds about right.
The girl's like, "Oh, let me get it for you guys."
Yeah, that's about
the
right.
girl goes and grabs the door. Guess what?
Like,
It's the pimp.
yep.
Yeah, it's the
Yep.
pimp.
Yep.
It's the pimp. Another guy, and then like the girl's homegirl, and
we
they
call
were
it-
basically like, "Yo, pay up," and basically said, not only are you going to pay us for this, but you also are going to pay us this much. Otherwise, there's going to be issues.
Yeah.
That happens.
Yes, man.
Yes,
It
bro.
happened, man. Yeah,
Vegas is nuts.
bro. Like, I swear.
Oh, that
like,
story
it
was
happens,
here.
Yes, it was in Vegas.
Bro. Yes,
it was
It
in
happens.
Vegas.
I'm
Hold on.
telling you,
So
bro.
I got a lot of questions. So
What's up, bro?
So do you have stories where that happens too? That's actually I never thought. Wait, do girls still have pimps?
I would.
My bad. One at a time. Go ahead. Go ahead.
So I never dealt with a situation like that. The most I dealt with people who are getting robbed
Yep.
by the female, and they
Yep.
come to us asking for help. I got a story actually to tell. Me and my boss at the time when I was working at the old casino, because the old casino that was the hood. Okay, period. That's the ghetto. That's the ghetto. Okay. He sent me to a call like, hey, this guy who got robbed by a female. I'm like, okay, I go upstairs. I'm waiting by his door. Dude comes. Older guy. I'm like, hey, what's going on, man? You okay? He like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? She took my money and blah, blah. Try to help her out. And he's eating. I'm okay.
He's eating as he's talking to you.
Yeah, it's kind of rude. But I'm like, let's not do this now. Let me come downstairs to you guys afterwards. I'm like, all right, cool. So 2 to 3 hours later, I get a call from my boss on the radio like, hey, Jack, the person you talked to at the room, he's down here. And so it's me and my boss. Cool as hell, man. Coolest guy in the world. We stand next downstairs in the basement. I'm like, where's he at? Oh, he's on his way right now. He says he's on his way. Dude comes in an electric wheelchair, dressed up as a pastor with the collar and everything, bro.
Oh my God.
I'm like, in my mind, I'm like, is this the same fucking? Is this the same guy? Is this the same guy? I'm looking at him like, He got pizza around his mouth. Same fucking guy.
Yeah.
I'm like,
He still got the pepperoni.
he said
A little sauce on his face.
dude. I'm like, Mr. Baba. He like, yes. That's, I'm like, I look at my boss. He's like, I'm like, okay. Like, so tell us what happened. Oh, I invited a young lady up to my room. You know, she needed some prayer. I decided to try and pray for her.
Oh my.
It's not a lie, bro. I swear to God, it's not a lie, yo. He like tried to give her some prayer, and then while I was in the bathroom, she took advantage of the situation, took my money, and now she's gone. We were like, okay, what's your name? Johnson. Pastor Johnson. Fake name. Pastor Johnson, okay. So this is what we're gonna do for you, okay? Give your address to your covenant, whatever. We'll send him a mailing address, some information, let her, hey, you know, there's a female inside your room who stole money from you. You're trying to help her out. We'll file a police report. Like, no. It's okay. It sounds kind of silly once you hear it out loud.
Yeah.
And then he left. He rolled away. I'm like,
That's crazy.
I'm like, was that a pastor? Like, yes. That was a pastor.
Bro, so
Yeah.
like, do you guys? So what? Like, okay.
Or do you think that he just like threw that on to like kind of like paint the picture for a story?
I don't know, man. Like most people that come to Vegas, they always try to be something they're not.
I was just gonna say Vegas is the one place that anyone can act like anyone they want.
Yes.
They can do anything that they want. It's like
I don't fucking care.
Wait, hold on. I want to go back to the whores.
Yes, sir.
So,
Yo,
how
this
many
guy.
times do you like,
big whore guy.
He's trying to go to the strip this weekend.
bro? If let's just say you know Gio's out, he invites a young lady up to his room. He gets robbed for his Rolex.
Gio,
right?
no.
What happened? Can you guys even do anything?
No.
Why?
It's illegal.
What you mean?
It's legal to.
Well, she stole my shit.
Yeah, but it's illegal to prostitute yourself in Vegas.
How you know we didn't just go up there to like change?
So we ask you certain questions, right? All right. We'd be like, oh, so, all right. Where'd you meet this young lady? Oh, I met her down in the casino. Oh, so how'd it go? Yeah, she came up to me. I'm like, oh, you fucked up right there. Okay, continue. So I'm like, okay, continue.
I didn't think about that. Yeah.
I'm like, okay, so what happened next? You know, she said, we're talking, whatever, bought her a couple of drinks, you know what I'm saying? We decided to go up to the room and have some fun. So, okay, what happened next? Well, she decided to give me a massage. Oh, you fucked up again, man. There you go.
Yeah.
And, well, she tried to use the bathroom. Oh, fucked up again. There you go. Could have used the bathroom on the floor. Oh, okay, cool.
Wait, why is that a red flag if they go to the bathroom?
So if they go to the bathroom, either they're calling their friends or their pimps to let them know to come to the door, or they want to give you a massage, they're stealing something off your desk. Then they run out the room. And they run fast. Like, they have to run fast, so they got to
Real fast.
Yeah.
I'm gonna run on you.
Wait, but
She's a track star.
that's crazy, bro.
That's what they do. That's their
But
livelihood.
that's kind of like if you're a drug dealer and someone steals your shit, you can't go to the police like, hey, someone stole my.
Like, somebody stole my drugs, man. Like, crazy
Yeah.
shit. It goes down to just like, we can call the cops gonna come and be like, so what happened? They were like, oh, all right, bro. Like,
But y'all don't got cameras, like facial recognition and shit at these hotels?
this is no.
But that probably happens too much for them to like pursue everything, right?
Like no, man. Like, no, like we'll see some of the people that's not supposed to be there and tell them to leave, and they'll leave. Like back in where I was working at Old Casino, like I knew who they were.
The night walkers.
The night walkers, yes.
Like by
They go to
name?
the same place.
They go to, like, everybody has their special spot. You know what I
They're
mean?
sitting by the elevator.
Yes, everybody has their special spot in the casino and stuff like that,
Yeah.
or they're just
Well,
walking
every
through.
day? They're there every day?
Yeah, man. Most of the time, at least when I work, like they be there,
7
like be
days
there
a
next
week.
day, bro.
That's
She
crazy.
don't cook. She don't clean.
man.
Wait, you think that like
She
they catch
thirsty.
multiple customers like a day?
I talk to them. Like some of them are cool as shit.
Hold on,
Like,
what you
real
mean?
talk.
What you mean?
Like I talk to them. I'm like, yo, what's going on, girl?
What they be
Like,
saying?
I be asking questions. I be trying to be like, so how much you be making? She'd be like, sometimes.
That's what I was gonna say. I want to know, like, have you ever, talked to one, got some insight, how much money they're making, etc.
Yes. Because some of them are legit, like, just cool. If you know how to talk to people,
Yeah.
like, in general, like, they'd be cool with you, too. They'd be like, okay, I bounce. But if you don't want to talk to them, that's when they get, like, fucking go crazy. But, like, if you don't want to talk to them, like, they'll give you information, like I asked, like, there's one girl I talked to, right? And she cool as shit. And she'll be walked through the casino and she's already leaving, so I don't have to say shit. She'll be like, hey, how you doing? I'm good. All right. I'll see you later, and keep on going. Or like, if she stops, I'm like, hey, you know.
She came in, did her work, and get the fuck out.
They know the casino better than we do. Shit. I ain't running after nobody.
Yeah.
Wild. Is she bad though?
Yeah, she bad. She be bad. She be
crazy.
making per night. Like some of these girls, like it ranges from like if they having a good night, ranges from like
A good night. Lord have mercy.
3 to 5.
Yeah.
But per John.
People?
5K?
Yes. If they work for themselves, yeah.
Yeah.
But like per customers, they can like depending on how they look, they can do 1,000 for like an hour.
Yeah.
And people will buy that just so
Yeah.
they can spend time with somebody.
Yeah.
$1,000 for an hour.
So are they charging?
business, fool.
So like obviously, I know they go up to the room, they do like their massage stuff. They obviously want more. You have to pay for that, etc. Are they charging just to like chill in the casino?
Like, are they paying us to chill or
No, like
the job.
are these night walkers? So let's say they approach a guy.
All right.
And will like okay, so let's say I'm a night walker, I approach you and I start
Bad
bullshitting
bitch,
with
bro,
you,
shit.
and I start bullshitting with you, and like, do they pretty much tell them like, yeah, I'll like sit here and like bullshit with you, have drinks with you, whatever, but it's gonna cost you?
Some of them do. Some of them like
Yeah.
just want like. It's sad. Some people who are older or some people don't get girls just want some type of companionship.
Yeah, yeah.
Having, like just be next to me, hang on to me. Let's just walk around. Let me buy you food, this and the other.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
some of them charge you just for the day, but you still have to pay for their food and their drinks. That included as well.
I was just gonna say because like there's this whole like, you guys have heard of like sugar babies, where it's like shit like
Yeah.
shit like that, where it's like these older men are just looking for someone to chill with them, etc.
Yeah.
But they don't fuck.
Some of them don't.
Some of them don't. No.
Yeah.
They just want somebody just to be there.
Yeah.
You know, like you
Yeah.
have like it's like kind of like
Oh, sick.
background noise in a sense.
Yeah, like some of these older guys, they just want a fine ass woman to be chilling with them in the casino, whether they're like gambling at a table or whether they're on the machines or whether
Yep.
they're at the bar. They just want someone around them.
you can tell like when you get used to the crowd, you can pretty much tell like, oh, she's with them for this, she's with them for that, she's with them for
Yeah.
this, she's with them. It's never like a guy is with her for this, a guy you'll like
Yeah.
never see like a girl with a young. It's very rare you see a young guy with an older female like compared to a young female with an older guy.
Bro, so like, what percentage do you think? Because you always see that, right? Like a super like dinosaur dude with like this 24-year-old chick. So like, is that safe to assume that like that's? Because here's the thing, right? Like whether you're physically giving her money to stay with you, it's like
Yeah.
at the same like it's the same as like let's just kind of I'm buying you drinks and you're here and then like we'll get food. Like it's kind of the same thing, right? Or no?
Like if you're like it goes down to the relationship. Like so, say you get a girl for say you got a guy with a lot of money, right? He knows what she's there for. Like he knows. Like he's not dumb. Like he made these millions or billions some way, being a little bit smart.
Yeah.
So when the girl like approaches him, he knows what she's there for. And then they build themselves a little rapport relationship, and like it might be for the night, or she might be a sugar baby, whatever.
Yeah.
You pay for her lifestyle, stuff like that, and she's with him. Or he might just have 2 to 3 girls as well.
Yeah.
Like it's a relationship type of deal. So he's not stupid. Like
Yeah.
it's the guys that who don't have money who think that a girl's talking to him because she thinks that.
I was gonna say,
Bro.
that's the guys that get punked.
Yes.
The guys that get punked are like the lower to middle class dudes.
Yes.
That are just drunk, horny, just like I'm in Vegas, gonna live it up, whatever.
Yes.
And those are the ones that get fucking taken advantage of.
And those are the ones I'm able to save sometimes. Like when I see a girl like pulling a random guy that's drunk,
yeah.
and like I can see like yo, you're fucking drunk, bro.
Yeah.
And I'm like, hey, so what's going on? Oh, this is your girlfriend? Oh, what's her last name? All right, man, let's see some
Yeah.
ID.
Yeah.
No, yeah, you get the fuck out, man.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out. Hey,
Yeah.
bro, what's wrong with you, man?
Yeah.
No, she liked me. I'm like, no, man, she didn't like you, bro. She didn't like
You
you.
saving these dudes, bro.
Dude, you're out here
ruining their night.
You're saving lives,
You're
bro.
saving
Yeah, that is true, bro.
lives,
Let them
man.
clap. Let
Yeah.
them clap.
Yeah.
If they were
Yeah.
like this is what I built, right? Everybody makes their money somehow. This is what I did in my last casino, okay? And this when I built like relationship with the girls, stuff like that. I know them, I see them and stuff like that. They don't give me issues when I tell them later. Like, okay, see you later. All right, okay, be safe. Like they have a certain section. I used to call that whole highway, right? It's
Whole
like a
highway.
whole highway. I call it a whole highway.
That's fire.
No,
Yeah, right.
No,
No,
Call that shit whole island.
add to the list. Educational.
I call it whole highway because that's where all the hoes be at. And since I built like a
You don't pass through there?
no man, it's gone now. It's gone. They demolished it. And I knew them. Like I knew them. I'm like, I'll go by and be like, hey, what's going on, girls? Blah blah. They're like, hey, what's going on? I'm like, okay. And I'll walk away. I give them to like 5:30, and that's when they come through and like clean out the casino.
Yeah.
And if I get one person, they see me, they all just start dipping and bouncing and stuff like that. And he
Fucking
had that
ants.
like ants and shit, like fucking cockroaches. They be like,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
And there's always that one person who be like, I'll be like, you got ID, hon? Why? Because you're in the casino, Ash fighting.
So the girls that you know that like you have a rapport with.
It's like you pass somebody in the hallway, you say hey, hi, you just start getting to know them a little bit, but you're not friends. It's kind of like that.
Oh, so they've never tried to like give you some pussy.
No.
I got a question.
I don't pay for pussy. No.
No. But if they're like, hey, just stop fucking telling me to leave, and then I'll go.
Yeah.
No.
Exchange of goods,
So-
if you will.
No equivalent exchange.
Goods and
Real
services.
quick. I'm curious here. So there's obviously some dudes like you saved their ass. You like straight saved them from like probably fuckery, a bunch of money they're gonna regret the next day, probably maybe
Yeah.
some stolen shit.
Yeah.
Have you ever had like someone just like me personally, like if I was in a situation and that happened to me, I'd be like, yo, like here's a tip, man. Thanks for saving me. Has anyone ever like tipped you or anything and like said like, yo, thanks for saving my ass?
So no one ever tipped me, but they always be like, "Hey, man, I didn't know how to get out of that situation. I really do appreciate it." Because some of them be like, because I'll be walking by and the girl be talking to them, and they be like, "Blah blah 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 blah." I'm like,
Yeah.
this guy's
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
And I see like them go like, and I'm like, "Hey, what's going on, guys? Oh, you guys here on vacation? Oh, cool. What y'all know
Yeah.
each other? Oh, she got fit married."
Hold
And
on.
then-
Why wouldn't they just be like, man, they're like to?
Because some people don't know how to say no.
Yeah.
And since they don't know how to say no, they know how to say yes most of the time. And then they get taken advantage of because they've never been put in that situation before.
Nah, I was trying to clap. That's what I was trying to do.
I think Gio's right. I think they was
Maybe
trying to clap.
so, you know what I'm saying? But like, when I do be like, "Hey, you good?" They're like, "Yeah, I didn't know how to get a situation." It's mostly, not to like sound stereotypical, it's mostly foreigners who don't know how to handle the situation
Yeah.
like that. That I really be.
They
like,
don't
watching
realize
out for.
how ruthless these fucking American women are.
Yes, like if a night walker hears like an accent, they'll
Yeah.
like pay attention. Like, oh, this motherfucker's not
It's
from
like their
here.
spidey senses go up and they're like, "Where's the money?"
Bro, I think you made the story where they tell their friend, like, dude, I was this close to clapping, where a security guard pulled up.
I'm like, oh, this is fucking close. Yeah, thanks a lot, pal. I'm like, hey,
I was this close.
this close clapping.
Yo,
And the security guard pulled up.
dudes are going back home to their
That's a
small.
story to tell.
Dudes
Like,
are
she
going back
wanted
home
me,
to
but
their-
this bitch ass security fucking guy.
going back home to their shithole town, talking to all their friends. Yo, I was this close.
I almost
That's
clapped.
crazy.
Almost
Security
clapped.
guard came
She
in.
wanted me, bro. She wanted me, but he was hating on me. That's
Yeah,
funny
that's
as
the reason
hell.
why. Hey, man.
No,
I get. Hey, girls like love security, bro. Like they love
Yeah.
us, man. They love us, man. I'm loved on the floor by the females, man. I ain't gonna lie. Like,
Well, hold on. What you mean? Like not night workers?
not night workers, man. Like females love security, bro.
Yeah.
They love security, not the drunk ones. Like if you, maybe it's a uniform, man. Maybe
Yeah.
I wear a tight shirt. I don't know, man.
Yeah.
They like love security, bro. Like if you know, it's like you're talking to people all the time, so you know how to talk to people, so you know how to get numbers and shit like that. So if you know how to talk to people, you know what I'm saying, more than half the battle's won, man.
All right.
So you be
So
eating numbers out
so
there.
here's a screwball.
Okay.
All right. What is a male version of a Nightwalker?
Shit.
Is
man.
there?
Oh, that's a good fucking question, bro.
Hey, take notes. You gotta take notes.
No time.
We're gonna have a nighttime drop.
Hey, fellas, this is what we're gonna start putting in the gems for you, right? This is. Go ahead, get it.
The male version, I
Have you ever seen one, or do you have any insight you could
Bro,
share?
there's probably way more. We need a name for the
I
guys.
never a name for a male nightwalker.
Yeah.
Vampire.
Shit.
No.
A vampire. It's good. Okay.
I'm a
So there's
vampire,
probably
I don't
way
know.
more vampires than there is nightwalkers, right?
Jaws.
Jaws, man. I don't-
There you go, Jaws is good too.
I've personally never seen a male. I don't know, man. Like
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Like it's
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
Because there's not a lot of like women typically if they're in the casino, they're either with a male
Or with their friends and
or
stuff
like with some friends or something. There's not a lot of like single women just
Just
I
to
get
be
it.
single, like
Yeah.
Imagine going up to a girl in the bar and going, QV?
She's like, what the fuck is that? Yeah, I'll take a shot of that.
Quick
Yeah.
visit.
little quick visit.
And then you grab the package.
room 305.
You grab the package, you're like, quick visit.
That's crazy.
hey,
A little hole.
you never know, man.
She's got her whole kit. She's
like,
got her
"Let's go."
flats on.
You never know,
Got the
man.
tight dress.
Never know, bro. Y'all
Be
go
like,
try it out.
"Que lo
Y'all
que,
get a
mami?
chance, man.
Que lo que?"
Bro, let's just for everybody out there, right? Like, should you just not trust anybody that walks up to you?
If you, all right. So if this is the most key thing right here. If someone like they're on vacation and they're wearing like regular clothes and they're talking to you, you're pretty much fine, man. But if it's some random,
Say it again. My bad.
like if you're like, if she's like wearing like regular clothes, like you'll see out and about, and she's talking to you, more than likely you're fine. But she's like wearing like a tight dress and super high heels and a whole bunch of fucking tattoos and shit like that. Got the whole kit.
Okay.
Like, leave her alone. Unless you're trying to like play around and shit like that. Like, leave her alone.
Unless you're trying to clap, don't leave her alone.
That's what I would say, man. It's easy to get robbed in Vegas, man. Like, you will get robbed in Vegas if you're not careful. Period. Like, you will get robbed. You will get beat up. Like, everything. Like, when I used to tell people who come to Vegas who are new, and like I'm talking to them stuff like that, I tell them the first thing, yo, don't get drunk. Like, why not in Vegas? I'm like, because you're gonna get robbed, and you're gonna get lost, and you're gonna lose your friends, and then you're gonna end up in jail, or we're gonna end up arresting because you're fucking drunk and you're doing crazy shit, man. Don't get drunk in Vegas.
Wait, what percent of guys do you think get robbed versus like how many some really just get the job, they start clapping and then they leave and everything's cool? Like,
People
are
who
those
get
cars
robbed-
legit?
They're like, I say 75% people get robbed.
Fuck.
So like those, it's like there's evil and there's evil. Like those girls who do that shit, like, yo, you're fucked up. Yeah. Like you have a job to do your job. Give them 10 minutes.
Yeah, go fuck that guy.
Go fuck that guy, yo, and call it a day.
I think to your point, I don't necessarily if they would like you could say like they get robbed, but I think they hella take advantage of the person and like get a lot more out of them than that initial attention.
True. It's like
upselling them.
It's like buying upsell. I guess
Sales.
You gotta think about it like this.
Sales.
If you buy your favorite car, right?
Building a little rapport.
Exactly.
Yep.
I mean that too, but like it's like your dream car. What's your dream car, man?
G-Wagon.
Yo, I hell want a G-Wagon and I hell want like a lamb truck. Yeah.
Lamb truck.
Say lamb truck, right? So
Yeah.
you get a lamb truck, right? You've been just, you know what I'm saying, looking at it online, YouTube, stuff like that, reading up and shit.
Insane.
And you get it finally, right? You're like, damn, I got my truck, right? You got your lamb truck.
Yep.
And you leave the fucking lot and shit breaks down 5 miles down the road because the fucking alternator or some shit.
Yeah.
And you got paid to get it fixed.
Yep.
Think about it, a female who's like, okay, we're gonna have some fun. And all of a sudden she get fucking tased in your fucking bed. She takes your shit and run away. That's the lamb truck, bro.
Yeah.
You expected the type of service, you didn't get it.
Yeah.
But
Yo, fellas, would you rather get robbed? Okay, would you rather clap and get robbed, or clap and then get, like, let's just say you got a Rolex jewelry stolen, or no, beat up or get robbed?
Shit.
But you clap both situations.
yeah, the lesser evil, man.
You clap both situations?
Yeah.
So you're happy, but you're happy.
She's
but you're
the
sad
lamb
at the
truck
end.
of night walkers.
You're saying you're happy and you're sad at the end, bro.
I'd rather get robbed. I don't want to get beat up. Because it's probably about 3, 4, 5 fucking people, right?
Yeah, I'd rather get robbed.
I got insurance on my shit, baby. We good.
That's when you gotta use your noggin, man. Like if you're into that shit, like every hotel has a safe, bro. Like you put your shit in the safe, man. Only have the shit out.
Hey, you can rob me. I don't carry no cash on me. So.
That's what I'm saying. Just go ahead.
No one cares cash, but you know what I'm saying. Get the right amount you're supposed to get to pay her. Put everything else in your fucking safe, and call it a day.
Yep.
But like, hey, money's on the counter. You know what I'm saying. You can leave
Yep.
now. But like, what do you got?
People set themselves up for failure in situations like that.
Yeah.
Because people come to Vegas and don't be thinking like research it, like what to do, the do's and don'ts in Vegas, what to do, what not to do, dude. That's all you have to do, man.
You're getting robbed or you're getting beat up?
Either
You
way.
get an answer, bro. You robbed or getting beat up?
I'll take a beating.
Yeah, you beat up.
I'm a savage, bro.
So you
no.
Take it.
I'll hit my shit.
So, I was gonna ask something, but I forgot. But what percent of like girls do you think like have pimps? Like, how many girls work for Brazzers? How many girls have OnlyFans?
A lot
know
of
what I
girls, honestly, out here, a lot of girls work for themselves because they get the full amount of money, but don't get protection.
Yeah.
So I would say out of
Those are the ones you want to go for.
Out of
I'm just
100,
kidding. I'm just kidding.
They don't get that
Fucked
BP.
up. Never mind.
Yeah.
You ain't got no fucking safety.
No, go ahead.
I would say probably like out of the girls, I would say it's a high, like 80%. Like they work for themselves.
Yeah.
And they do what they're supposed to do and they leave.
Yep.
Then you have the other percentage who work for somebody and you get fucking robbed, dude. It's very rare like a girl by themselves. robbed.
Like they get aggressive and shit type shit?
Huh?
Dude, that takes,
Like they're aggressive, right?
Like some girls like be mad, aggressive and shit if you're fucking drunk. And other ones who like know how to talk and make the way back upstairs.
Yeah.
You get to know you, be like, oh, your family's here? Oh, you by yourself? Oh, okay. So you're just out here from vacation? Oh, you
Family
just
here is wild. Jesus.
That's just true, bro.
yo, little Billy walks in. Dad, bro, Dad, where's mommy?
We're wrestling.
Mommy's out shopping now. Get the hell out of here,
Bro.
Hey man, it be like that. It be like that sometimes. People don't be thinking.
Oh
man.
my god!
You can't come to have Vegas good time and like.
Yo, it takes some confidence. So like think about, okay, so you said 80% are working for themselves.
I'll say 80%.
And you have a lot of them that are, stealing in rooms, robbing them, who knows, maybe tasing them, maybe pulling a gun on them,
Yeah.
who knows, maybe drugging them. Like, it takes some confidence. And it just shows like these aren't just
average women.
Average women. Like, this is some next level shit.
You definitely have to have confidence. For women, you definitely have to have confidence with a guy. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Especially if you like drug him and rob him afterwards. You don't know, like, okay,
Yeah.
if I fuck up, like, he might beat my ass, yo.
Yeah. I was just going to say,
I would love to talk to one of your friends, bro.
Which
Hey, how many-
Oh, wait.
Hey, hold
My
on.
friends? Like,
Okay.
No, I'm sorry. You're
Okay. No. Fuck one of the friends. Let's get one of the Nightwalkers.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm
Let's-
I don't want to call him a night walker.
dude,
There's homegirl.
I don't know them by name. I know them if I see them, and that's been like
Face recognition.
I'm working somewhere else now, so all my connections are gone, bro.
Yo,
Hey, bro.
Cap.
yo, I really,
They're gone, bro.
dude, I really would love to go to maybe like one of the casinos he's working at, and literally like, let's chill at the bar. Let's have some drinks.
How many you see?
And bro, I
Clicker.
want to see this.
Don't
I wanna
test
see
me
this
back.
I want to
Bring them to us. No, I'm just kidding.
I want to see this in action.
Yeah, that's kind of wild, bro.
It's
Like,
once I'm used.
no, I mean,
I'm
like,
used to it.
I've
so.
obviously seen it. Like, you like walk through the casinos, like there's these women that
Oh,
stick
there's
out.
one
But
right
like,
there.
I would
There's one right there.
really like just to like honestly be like a fly on the wall and just be chilling and like see these women working and like how this
legit.
Yeah.
My homegirl. We're out drinking and went to a casino. I'm like, want to see something? She's like, yeah. I'm like, you see her right there? You see her that? They're gonna leave together. They met up. They split apart. He went to the ATM, met up again, and bounced.
Fuck.
Yeah.
I'm like, you see that? You see that? That motherfucker gonna get robbed probably.
Yeah.
He probably gonna get robbed.
Do you see many of them working together?
Yes.
Or I was gonna
Really?
I was curious because it's like I feel a lot of them. It's like
He's trying to get a 2-in-1.
Every
Yeah.
I mean,
BOGO.
Yeah.
Buy one. BOGO sale.
Yeah, man.
Big Bogo guy.
I mean, if you are gonna, nah, I was playing.
I mean, hey, man.
what?
I'm kidding.
I was just curious though because it's
I
like
mean, bro, you're not
you
gonna
see
you wouldn't want
like all the like I feel like it's almost like competition, right? Like all these women are like out on the floor
Yeah, I'm
like
done in 3
searching
seconds,
for
bro.
Oh, yeah, dude.
like to get their bags. So
Yes.
I'm just thinking like are these women like working smart and do they like be like, oh, hey, like maybe we can tag team here?
Like, you'll have some of them who'll fucking team up like the Power Rangers, shit like that, to get a job done.
Yeah.
And you have those who are like,
You're for sure getting robbed in this too.
Yeah, that's even scary.
But like, you'll have those who like, I want her, but I also want her over there, and then they'll talk to each other and be like, oh, they'll come up with a price that's fair, and
Yeah.
just go from there. But like, you like some of them are like
I got $100 there. I got $200 there. I got $300 there. I got $350 there. I got $450 there.
Hey, what I want to know
man.
is how many BBWs do you see out there?
What's BBW stand for?
Big beautiful women.
Big beautiful women.
I thought you meant
You-
BBLs at first.
Me too. I was like,
and I'm like,
I'm like, what's it?
that's
like-
the last episode.
I'm asking for a friend.
Yeah, but quick.
I'm
Okay.
asking for a friend.
How many? You want to know the truth? You want to like real shit?
Talk to us.
They probably get paid just as much as those who are not. Because
Yeah.
it's a fetish.
Because it's a
I was gonna
Fantasy of
say,
fetish, bro.
I was gonna say,
It's a fetish, bro. It's a
Yep.
fetish, bro.
Imagine
it's a fetish,
Yep.
bro.
No, no,
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like, imagine like
Yeah.
imagine like an older guy, like a white.
yeah.
It's a
I didn't
fetish.
think about
He
it.
said,
It's a
bro,
revelation,
eyes popped out of it and everything.
bro. It's a
And
revelation.
then like one of those dolls that you press, the eyes popped out.
It's a
Fetish
it's a
king.
fetish, bro. That's what I got.
I like feet,
Yeah.
bro.
Like it's like I can
So-
always get this, but I can't get that per se. Like I can always get this. Like, it's like
Would you say it's either like fit, pretty well put together, or it's a big girl?
When it comes down to fetishes, or just in general, that I see?
Just like night walkers.
The night
general.
walkers in general.
Oh, they're like
or is there kind of like a buffet? Like, I guess I'm like thinking like, so like strip clubs, for example.
All right.
For like strip clubs, for example,
Never
like
been.
for the most part, like
I've never seen a big rest.
I never been.
especially in like Vegas, like you don't see any big women. Honestly, even women that's got a little fluff on them, you don't see them either.
Like 90%.
Night walkers,
Yeah.
Night walkers. There's obviously, they're not auditioning at a strip club. There's not,
I see what you're saying.
Wait, that's
Okay.
like that thing on the menu that doesn't do too good, so they got to take it out off the menu.
yeah. So night walkers
For body type.
Yeah.
What did I mostly see?
Yeah.
They're like the fucking worms of Men in Black, bro. Like
Those
they're
skinny chicks?
Like they're skinny but have a fucking pudge.
Yeah.
Like most of them might have a pudge, but like they're
Yeah.
skinny roast because they just eat fast
Yeah.
food and shit. And then you
Yeah.
have those who are like,
Yep.
I don't know, just super skinny and small. It's very rare that I see a really big chick. But
Yep.
most of them are like skinny with a pudge, like
Yep.
a gut.
Yep.
I'm like, hey, if you work out a little
Yep.
big, you say you really look good.
Yep.
Well, some of them are telling
Yo,
me,
that's
Just- you gotta tell- you gotta come up to them like
that's
they're
because they're out running the streets all night, and then they're getting that McDonald's breakfast.
Yep.
Sausage, egg, and cheese on the way
after they
home.
take down the
Going to
after
Denny's,
they
man.
take down the homie, and then they're going to go pass out until 7, 8 at night
God-
till they do it again.
God knows
Where's the
what.
quality at though?
Where's the quality?
Yeah.
Is it like more like high end hotels or what?
Like, I don't know, man. Like they travel, man. Like they migrate, bro. You know what I
So
mean?
is it?
What you mean?
They
so-
migrate. They go from hotel to hotel to hotel to
Yeah.
hotel. Like they don't. Like they have a spot, but they'll be like, okay, I got kicked out of here. I go over here. I got kicked out over here. They go over here.
Have they ever? Any of you ever talked to? Have they ever told you like? Is there like a hot spot, like the best hotel?
Yeah, I never. That's an interesting question, man.
I would assume it'd be like a Cosmo or Aria where there's a little more money, right?
Like,
trying to be a
those
pimp.
those
I'm
like
trying to be a
I
pimp.
feel like that could be a double edged sword though, because like people at Aria and Cosmo, like
Probably wouldn't be looking for.
they're like,
they're escorts then.
yeah.
Then they'll be escorts.
What's the
then.
difference?
Yep.
There's a difference between an escort and a night walker.
Hold
escort.
on. Let me write this shit down.
An escort you
Notepad.
find online, bro.
That was a good one. That's a good one.
Yo, a
Bro.
lot of notes on this.
An escort you find
Okay.
on.
We're gonna clip this part. So
Okay.
no, into a separate part. But go ahead.
Okay, an
So
escort-
explain the difference between a night walker and a escort. I thought it's the same shit.
No.
So explain to me, bro. What's the difference between a night walker and an escort?
So, an escort worker.
Asking for the viewers, of course.
Yeah, educational purpose only, just in case.
I'm a faithful married man. I'm just saying.
Fantastic.
Go ahead.
An escort will pretty much tell you exactly what they'll do. They're not gonna tell you. They're not gonna tell you they're gonna have sex. That's number one.
So they don't fuck,
They're not gonna tell you they're gonna have sex. That's number one.
They're just there to spend time with you,
They-
bro.
they-
bro. Just get you a night walker. I'm just kidding. Go ahead.
They're not gonna tell you they're gonna have sex. Okay.
Ah.
That's the I thing.
Okay. For sure.
They're like, oh, we're gonna spend. All right, what do you want to do? You want to spend time together? You want to go out to eat?
Check
you
out a
wanna come back-
quinceañera.
There you go.
Get you a baddie.
Get you a damn.
Family gonna think that you have the baddest.
For one day, and that's it. Or they'll tell you what they'll do for you, stuff like that, and stuff like that. Now, whatever happens afterwards, that's between two consenting adults. Period. That's all I'm gonna say. And you get what you pay for. Period. They're gonna say what they're gonna do, and they do it for you as long as you follow their rules. That's it. A night walker, all right, the lady of the night, will be like, we'll give you a listed range of prices, and you'll be like, okay, up inside the room more than likely, and hopefully you get what you pay for.
Yeah.
That's about it. And
A lot more informal.
a lot more informal, like, hey man, I'm trying to say this,
And,
you know, you're trying to get it.
and a lot more risky.
It is a lot more risky. So
Yeah.
it goes down to like, do you want to take that chance, or do
Yeah.
you want to be like, okay, I know what I'm getting myself into at the end of the day, plus a little bit more extra. So it goes down to like what you can afford. So if you can afford it, and go for it, so you can be safe, or you be like, know what? Shit, I feel like being dangerous a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Let me go to the casino and see what I can find. That's what it goes
Well,
down
we'll
to.
find out Friday.
Because you gotta think, would you want one escort or you want two night walkers, right? You gotta budget out what you're gonna do.
I mean, you trying to get your ass with the rob. You trying to.
That's true. That is true.
It goes down. It goes down to that. Me, if I was to do it, I'll just get an escort worker, so that way I know that she's legit. I know that
But
she's about
how do you know she's legit though?
for escort worker. And all
I know earlier you mentioned like a website or something, but I don't know. What do you mean?
like if anything, I never met an escort worker. I met a night walker, but like it goes down to at the end of the day, if she's comfortable with you, she'll bring it up herself. Okay, because I had a friend that owned a business. All right, I had a friend that owned a business.
Yeah,
Let's
yeah.
put it like that. So Yeah.
She owned.
Oh.
She owned a business.
No, she owned the business.
You own the business? Okay, I got you. I was like, what the fuck?
Like she owned the business and stuff like that, etc.
A woman owned the business?
Yeah.
See, as gangster.
That was yeah. So she owned the business.
Okay.
So that's how I know.
So
about a lot
for
of stuff.
the guys out there, just entertainment purposes, if you were gonna do that, an escort would be the safest route, right?
It would be the safest route for you, just so you won't get robbed or stabbed or get beat up and stuff like that.
Fuck. Dude, imagine you just want some ass and you get stabbed and tased, bro.
Like, fuck.
Terrible.
Like, fuck.
You get
150.
stabbed, roofied, tased, the whole nine.
That's terrible.
Yeah, man, it's just a whole repertoire. So if you got the money to do so, hey,
Just
that's
a real,
up to you.
Just a real casual Friday night.
Friday night. We do not condone.
Yo, how's Vegas going?
We do not support or condone any of the stuff. Let you know it's all education purposes.
Bro, I remember one time I came out here to interview for this job, right?
Yeah.
And my girl, no, this was before that. I came with my wife and her 3 friends, and my friend. And
He's
bro,
always single when he explains stuff.
no, I was
Back in
I was
the
by
day.
myself. No, this was I was with her. And I remember I went upstairs because I was gonna go get something, bro. And I'm in the elevator. I'm looking fly, bro. Polo, boots. You know how I do.
Like what you
know
doing
how I
right
do.
now?
I was looking fly. bro. Give
Drip
me
God.
I was looking fly, right? and I get in the elevator. And I think
Boys in the hood.
and bro, I get in the elevator, and this girl runs in, right? And I was like,
How does she
that's
run
shit-
in, though?
She like purposely like does this
blocked-
type of shit.
Oh.
Yeah. And I was like, that's weird, right? But I'm like, whatever, maybe I don't
And
know.
then you went to you.
No, I was in the corner. I'm
I know
like,
you grabbed, bro. You grabbed.
no,
that
I was at the
You
leg.
grabbed it. I know.
No. I was just like, bro. She was like literally just like Miss Incredible trying to
You
stretch
clicked the button?
to get in there.
Did you clear the button?
It was already.
You asked her what
It was
number?
already closing. It was already closing.
No, but you asked her what number?
No, because I was all the way on the top. She was like, she could have walked, but she wanted to get in there. You know, I was like, we're on 55, whatever, right? Cap. So, no, so I'm in there, and then she's like, oh, I like your jacket. And I'm like, oh, thanks. So, you know, I appreciate it. I had a bomber jacket, right? And I'm like on my phone or whatever. And, bro, I remember I looking, because she had like a bright blue dress, bro. It was like kind of like a royal blue. So it was really, it like popped, right? And then I was just like, whatever. And then my thing goes and I leave. And I'm like, leave. And she's like, have a good day. I'm like, cool, thanks. And I walk out and same deal, right? She like stopped the elevator before it closed so she would keep going, doing whatever. And she was like, hey. And I was like, yeah, I'm thinking I dropped something. I'm like, what the fuck? And she was like, are you by yourself? And I was like, bro, but it was, I was like, she's like, are you by yourself? And I'm like, no, I'm going, I'm like, my wife's in the room going over there. And she was like, oh, okay. And then it closed, right? But in my mind, I'm not gonna lie, for those 5 seconds, I'm like, did she want me? I was like, I know I was looking
You
fly
like
with
this?
the boots and the polo. I was like, for a split moment, my ego was like, oh, bro, shorty, like,
Yeah.
like I
you got
could
the bag.
have got it cracking.
Yo,
Yeah.
if you were like, if I was alone, it would have been a wrap.
I was just like so crazy because that had never happened before. And now that we're talking about this, she was definitely. But it wasn't even late, bro. It was like mid-afternoon.
That
Maybe
don't
she
matter.
was just.
That don't matter. That don't
Dude,
not
they're
matter,
always
bro.
working.
The day walker.
It's a day walker. Yeah.
But that was my only experience with that. I was like, wow.
Everybody
But who knows?
probably-
Maybe she just wanted to.
Yeah.
She was trying to see what's good.
Maybe,
But I'm a
man, you know what
happily
saying?
married man.
Maybe, bro. Like they always wear bright dresses as well. Like most of the girls who come to Vegas, who are like on vacation, wear black dresses. Like it's like a call sign. But most of the other girls wear bright shit.
Yeah.
And wear low cuts and like are usually tatted the fuck up, high heels, flat tops, bag and stuff like that. Like it's easy to tell if they're by themselves and they're at a machine having a drink but not drinking and just on their phone.
Yep.
Like then you're like, oh shit, oh you working
Yeah,
today?
yeah.
Okay,
Yep.
Today's Tuesday.
That's crazy, fellas. Any last questions for our guest, bro?
Yo, this was great. I think.
I learned a lot.
Yeah.
We got some good information.
Yo, we got a educational link. Will be
Yeah,
Test trial. We're gonna be doing a trial.
We'll post the link to all the notes that we jot down. In case you guys forgot,
Yeah.
it'll be there in the description. Make sure you guys go check out Niche Clothing. Make sure you guys go check out the podcast, Facebook, everything. Thank you guys so much. We appreciate you. Bro, we got to have you back, bro.
All right, man.
And you got to bring a friend. And we'll see you on the next one. Peace.
Yo, shout out to the Nightwalkers.